Hello, welcome to Behind the Chords. I'm Jamie Ryan. I am here with Lauren Johnston. And this is the podcast for members of Spirit of the Gulf where we get to learn about each other. Hi, Lauren, welcome.
Hey, Jane, how you doing?
I'm awesome. I mean, I've got a cold, so I'll apologize to everybody for having to listen to my weird voice. Weirder than normal voice. Whatever.
It's all good.
So, Lauren, I know lots of things about you. I'm not quite sure what to ask that the chorus doesn't know. How about what did you do for a profession before you were lucky enough to retire?
That's true. I think most people know I'm a nurse, and as they say in the mafia, it is like the mafia. You're never not a nurse, so it's always at your core. But yeah, I was ER nurse for a long time, and then I went into administration. And then when I retired, I was the chief nurse of the public hospital system in New York City.
How did you end up in Florida?
Well, for many years, my husband in particular was like, it's too cold here. We lived in Connecticut. It's too expensive. We got to go. And so I had a friend who had moved to Naples. She's working on about 20 years now. And my sister and I would always go to visit her. So I was familiar with the area. I liked the area. So as I was Tom had retired actually twice. He'd been a cop and then went back to school and became a teacher and then retired again, waiting for me. So once I retired, or once I was getting ready to, we decided to come down and take a look around. So we went to the East Coast first. And it ended up being pretty nasty weather. And we drove to the West Coast, and it was a glorious few days. And he was like, yeah, I could live here. I was like, okay, good.
Well, lucky us that it was crappy weather on the other coast. And did you sing? I know you are a fairly new Sweet Adeline.
I am.
Did you sing before you joined Sweet Adeline?
So I had always sung in school choruses, and I'd always sung in my church choir. I'm Methodist, and we love to sing. So always sang in those venues. So but I did not have any idea about Sweet Adelines. Never knew it existed, never heard about it. And I wish I had. And talking to people who were from the Northeast like Doe, there were lots of choices and I had no idea.
So how did you find it?
And Lynn Eifler and I have a friend in common from the East Coast. And I mentioned to my friend that I was looking for a church. She said, oh, you'll have to talk to my friend Lynn, who had been a spirit. So she had been one of the Alley Cats, I think. And so she told me about it. She goes, oh, you live on the West Coast. You got to go to Fort Myers. You got to go check them out. And I walked in the first night. I was like, what is this? I love this harmony. This is fantastic. So I was hooked.
And aren't you sad that you didn't find it sooner?
Oh, absolutely. And not only for myself, my mother has a absolutely beautiful voice. I have a chorus voice. I'm never going to do a quartet. I'm never going to, I'm not big on the idea of a solo. She could have done it. She could have been in it. She could have done anything. But we never knew about it. And my daughter always had self-esteem issues, and she would have so benefited from this. And she also has a wonderful voice. So it's not just me. I'm kicking myself that I didn't know for my extended singers in my family. Should we talk about our origin story?
I'm not sad to talk about that. Yes.
Okay. So when I got back after, I guess it was summer of 24, in the summer, I came back that October. And I was like, who's this standing next to me? And, we said hi, and, connected on Facebook. And the next thing I know, she's posting stuff about my husband's bagpipe band. I'm like, who are you? And why are you posting stuff about my husband? Turns out that not only did we stand together on the risers, both basses, we both have as a significant other in our lives, bagpipe players. What's the chances of that?
Right.
So we have connected at that level too. And we always, whenever there's something going on with the band, we're like, are you going? Because if you're going, I'll go. But if you're not going,
right.
How many bagpipes can I hear?
And not only are they, I mean, the fact that they're in the same band, it's not like there's only one bagpipe band in the world, you know, they're retired, they're police and fire guys in the same bagpipe band.
And we can continue our connections. When Jamie was up to visit me, we were all in the car with my kids, and we were talking about a particular book that we knew that was about family members from, I don't know, what is it, 10 generations ago, 10 or 50, I don't know. It's a book called The Winthrop Woman. And Jamie says, what are you talking about? That's my relative. So we've decided that, and they're both through our fathers, connected to this woman who came from England and was one of the founding families of Greenwich, Connecticut. And so we've decided we're actually cousins too. So.
All right. Before I hit you with rapid fire questions, do you have anything you want to say to or about the chorus?
I so appreciate how unusual our chorus is, that you all allow people to step away, hopefully responsibly, and be able to go back north right now. My husband hates that we go back and forth, but my mom is 89. She's in assisted living. I feel like I need to, give her some FaceTime, at least in the summer. My whole family's up there. So, we head back north for 4 months, and yet I am still an active and participating and member in good standing of Spirit of the Gulf, which, as I have come to learn, is extraordinarily unusual. I take that responsibility very seriously, but I also appreciate the latitude that we're given in doing that. It's not just me, but from my perspective, it's an amazing privilege that I take very seriously, and I do appreciate it.
It's astounding to me how responsible everybody is that isn't there every week.
Yeah, I know. When we first met, she's like, "Where have you been, and why are you leaving again? And you're coming? What are you talking? What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Yeah, I promise, I'll be ready."
Not something I thought about before I moved here. It didn't occur to me that, there's a lot of snowbirds in the area. And I mean, just being a Sweet Adeline from afar watching Spirit, I always loved Spirit because, I always loved the packages. I always thought it was super clever. But never thought, half of that chorus isn't there a third of the year.
Yeah.
But it's astounding. It's astounding that this chorus is as high functioning and successful as it is to me.
I don't think you could ever pay me enough to be the director, because they must I can't imagine how anxious they must be before we get ready for something. And yet somehow we pull it off. This culture that we have built really is exceptional. So I really do appreciate it.
I agree. My rapid fire questions are numbered 1 through 6. You get to pick. Pick 4 if you want. It's fine.
Well, 3 is my number. So how about 3?
Okay. Excellent. Also, I was just telling Barb that I changed the cards because people kept picking the same ones over and over. So I rearranged stuff. I'm going to do that every so often.
Well, I have to confess, I have not seen many of the rapid fire, so I am a complete rapid fire virgin. So go for it.
Good. So these should go. They're supposed to be easy questions, although some of them are not. All right. Number 1, what is a comfort TV show or movie for you?
League of Their Own.
Okay. The movie or the series?
Movie. The movie. There's no crying in baseball. That's where there's no crying in Barbershop it came from.
Sure. Number 2, if you were teaching a master class, what would it be about?
How to mentor.
All right. Number 3, what is one word friends would use to describe you?
My husband calls me Helpy Helperton. So I'm going to go with that. I always want to help. How can I help?
I would have said caregiver, I think.
Okay, same general condition, yeah.
Number 4, what is your favorite non-Spirit of the Gulf chorus?
You know what? I have to say the one that I was the most blown away by was Runica.
Number 5, what is your latest obsession?
Well, I'm in Florida. Maybe shelling.
Number 6, this one will be easier. Do you still use a paper calendar?
I have an erasable board in my kitchen. Does that count? So there is a calendar that we both write on in the kitchen. So it is writable. It's just not paper necessarily.
All right. Number
But
7.
I live on the calendar in my phone for me personally.
Number 7, cats or dogs?
Dogs. Haven't you seen my phone? Jesus.
Number 8, do you talk to yourself out loud?
Nobody else is listening, so I'll just say, what the WTF, honey?
Number 9, what is your most used emoji?
Probably the laugh one.
And number 10, what is the weirdest thing in your refrigerator?
Sauerkraut.
I don't
Nothing
think that's
weird.
so weird.
Nah.
All right. Those are the rapid fires. Anything I should have asked you that I didn't?
I don't think so.
Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I love getting to talk, and we'll see you at rehearsal.
Absolutely. See you on the risers.